Hello students, today we are going to discuss about number system. The number system or the numeral system is the system of naming or representing numbers. There are several types, but here we are going to discuss some of them. The first one is decimal number system, that is base 10 numbers. The decimal number system consists of 10 digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. We use the combination of these 10 digits to form all other numbers. As for example, 567 having base 10, etc. The total number of digits used in a number system is called its base or radix. Now the second type, binary number system or base 2 numbers. In the binary number system, we only use two digits, 0 that is off and 1 that is on. Computers and other digital devices use the binary system. As for example, 101 having base 2, etc. Now the third type, octal number system or base 8 numbers. That means there are only 8 symbols or possible digit values. That is, it uses the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. As for example, 307 having base 8, etc. Now the fourth type, hexadecimal number system or base 16 numbers. It consists of digits 0 to 9 and then has first 5 letters of the alphabet, that is A, B, C, D, E and F. As for example, 1A having base 16, etc. The table below shows numbers 1 to 20 using decimal, binary, octal and hexadecimal numbers. Now here, suppose the number is 0 in decimal, then its binary equivalent is 0, octal equivalent is also 0 and hexadecimal equivalent is also 0. Now the next number in decimal is 1, its binary equivalent is also 1, its octal equivalent is once again 1 and its hexadecimal equivalent is also 1. Now the next number in decimal is 2. Its binary equivalent is 10, its octal equivalent is 2 and its hexadecimal equivalent is 2. Now in the same way, decimal number 8 is having its binary equivalent 1000. Octal equivalent is 10. It is not your 8 because 8 is not a valid digit in octal number system. In hexadecimal number it is 8 only. Now in the same way, decimal number 11 is having its binary equivalent as 1011, octal as 13 and in hexadecimal it is A. It is not your 11 because in hexadecimal after 10 the next digit is A. Now in the same way, the decimal number 17 is having its binary equivalent as 10001. Its octal equivalent is 21 and its hexadecimal equivalent is 11. It is not your G because G is not a valid digit in hexadecimal number, and so on. Next we'll see how to convert decimal to binary. For this we'll take one example. Convert the decimal number 12 having base 10 into its binary number equivalent. First of all, we'll take the number 12. We'll divide it by 2. The result is 6 and the remainder is 0. Here, this is known as LSB, least significant bit. Now we'll divide 6 by 2 and the result is 3 and the remainder is 0. Once again we'll divide 3 by 2, the result is 1 and the remainder is also 1. Once again we'll divide 1 by 2, the result is 0 and the remainder is 1. Here this number is also known as MSB, that is most significant bit. So our answer is 1 1 0 0. So here you can see 12 having base 10 is equivalent to 1100 having base 2. Now here is the summary. Dividing each decimal number by 2 as shown will give a result and a remainder. If the decimal number being divided is even, then the result will be whole and the remainder will be equal to 0. If the decimal number is odd, then the result will not divide completely and will get 1 as remainder. The binary result is obtained by placing all the remainders in order with the LSB being at the top and MSB being at the bottom. Now I will take the second example. Convert the decimal number 255 having base 10 into its binary number equivalent. Here we'll take the number 255, we'll divide it by 2. The result is 127 and the remainder is 1. Here this is your LSB. Now we'll divide 127 by 2. Our result is 63 and the remainder is 1. Once again we'll divide 63 by 2. Our result is 31 and the remainder is 1. Once again we'll divide 31 by 2. The result is 15 and the remainder is 1. Once again we'll divide 15 by 2. The result is 7 and the remainder is 1. Once again we'll divide 7 by 2. The result is 3 and the remainder is 1. Once again we'll divide 3 by 2. The result is 1 and the remainder is also 1. Once again we'll do the same thing, that is we'll divide 1 by 2. The result is 0 and the remainder is 1. Here this is your MSB. So our result is 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. That is 8 times 1. So here our answer is 255 having base 10 is equivalent to 8 times 1 having base 2. Thank you.